in a breakout room. Matter of fact,
Okay,
just wait your patience. Please eliminate all noise background for me, okay?
all right.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm closing the breakout rooms.
I just left. No. Can you bring it back?
Stay in the camera, Mr. Damaria.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
everyone,
sorry.
please remain quiet. Please remain quiet and turn on your video. Everyone, please remain quiet and turn on your video. Mr. Reedus.
Gilder, come on down.
Yes,
Okay, everyone, please remain quiet, please. Until your name is called. Everyone, please remain quiet. You can mute your devices until your name is called.
Who's host?
36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable, wait a minute, hold on, y'all, for 1 second, please.
Video.
Hold on, please. Mr. Zaid, could you please turn on your video? Okay, everyone, please remain quiet. 36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. My court's in session. There's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, walking around, driving your car, do anything that will be disrespectful to the court. When your name is called, please unmute your devices and give your full attention to the court. If I see anything that will be disrespectful outside of what you should be doing while you before the judge, I will remove you. Good morning, good afternoon, Your Honor.
You can make me host. That would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. And I don't have the capacity, Judge. Hold on. Let me
Is
see.
that, is that
Okay,
your host?
yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just made you host.
Thank you. All right, I don't figure out who the Zoom user is or.
The Zoom, what is your name, ma'am, again?
Kelly Taylor Dennis.
Okay, that's Miss Dennis. I'll rename your device. She left the meeting.
I'm sorry, I accidentally hit leave meeting.
Okay, all
All right, I think we're still waiting. Is it Spahic?
right. Attorney Zayed?
I'm here. You hear me okay, Your Honor?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Fidel, I see you're here for Mr. Dean. I don't have that.
Good afternoon, Judge. I believe you just mentioned my name. This is Attorney Aida Spahich. I'm here with my client, Ramirez Roblero.
Okay, as soon as I get the file on your client and Mr. Fidel's client, which should be in a couple minutes, then I'll call you guys, okay?
This is Fred.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Freddie and Lopez.
You should have a little bit.
Amir, I have a. I do have it. I do. Okay. Miss, is it Spahic? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Spahich. It has a little accent above the C, so it's pronounced as a CH.
Spahic. All right. So the offer for your client is blockading on the ticket number ending in 075. Does your client wish to avail?
Is that blockading traffic, Judge?
Yes.
Okay, I'll plead responsible on behalf of my client, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll call it. This is the people versus Juvenile Ramirez Lopez, ticket number P 1359075. Count one, wrong way, one-way street, ticket number P 1359143. Count one, drove while license not valid or improper license, and count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Say your names for the record.
Judge, I apologize. That was the same last name, but that is not my client. I thought it was my lucky day today with that, but no, that's not my client, Judge. My client is Ramirez Roblero.
That's what I
Hilder
thought.
is the first name.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry, Judge.
No, no.
I'll take
no.
the deal, but it's not my,
No, and I do that, and I'm sorry, that's my bad.
Sorry,
Okay, so
Judge.
yeah, as soon as I get that out.
Do we have a Lopez here,
It's
Danielle?
not Lopez, it's
Yeah,
Roberto.
that's it. Here it is.
Is there a Lopez here?
No.
Yeah. Ramírez López. Dígale su nombre.
Ramirez Lopez with you and them.
It's Ramirez Lopez.
Yeah, we had two Ramirez. There's one is Ramirez Valero and one is Ramirez. All right, so Ms. Barnwell, you heard that offer for juvenile Ramirez Lopez, which is blockade.
Okay, and everything else is dismissed?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's a great offer. It's a 0-pointer. It's a civil infraction. Now, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. If I could briefly talk to him, that looks like an interpreter by his side.
Yes, yes, I'm interpreter.
Okay, so, okay.
Because this is unusual, Your Honor, can we get a breakout room? It's a different language, so.
Sure. Oh, yes, sure. And then I do have Fred Dean's file right here.
And Judge, I can't put him in the breakout room right now because I have closed the room, so.
We'll get to that in one moment. I do have Mr. Dean's. His ticket. I haven't seen Fred Dean.
No, I haven't seen
Okay, I think we need to offer. Mr. Fidel, what do you want to do with your client?
Well, Your Honor, we've already pre-tried this matter, the same tickets. I believe that there's a double jeopardy issue here under the Constitution that may require somebody to dismiss the case.
That's what you're looking for. Well, the prosecutor has the file, so I'll get back to you 1 second. I do have a Patrick Davis. Mr. Davis, you can unmute yourself. The offer is a 6-month delayed sentence where you would be, you make admissions. The court will give you a delayed sentence for 6 months. You have to pay a fine. You don't have get any more tickets or any more citations, then this would be dismissed off your record. So you can take that offer, or you could set it for trial, which would be a bench trial, or you could set it for a jury trial. And if you wanted to speak to Ms. Barnwell further about that, you could. If you wanted to take the offer, we could do it right now.
Yes, Your Honor. I couldn't quite hear it. Could you repeat the honor again? Repeat the offer again, Your Honor?
The offer is what's called a 6-month delayed sentence. You have 6 months where the court will take it under advisement, and you can't get any more tickets, no citations, basically no further police contact, and you'd have to pay a fine. Fine is likely to be $200. If you pay the fine by the 6-month date and you've had no police contact, this will be dismissed off your record.
I'll take that, sir. I'll take that, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the People versus Patrick Davis, ticket number P1346129, count 1, discharge firearm. The warning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Barnwell.
Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Patrick Davis.
Say your name, Mr. Davis.
Patrick Davis.
All right, as indicated, Mr. Davis, you indicated you wish to take the offer for the prosecutor's office.
Yes, Your Honor.
You can raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to the court with your attorney present and the prosecutor was present about your case and your right. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna direct your attention to May 5th, 2022 at 7:56 PM on that date and time where you at or near Dutchess and Witter in the city of Detroit.
Yes, I was at my home.
Did you discharge a firearm?
Yes, I did.
You're satisfied, Ms. Barnwell?
Defense is satisfied.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission. We'll proceed to sentencing. As indicated, there's gonna be a $200 fine. It's a 6-month delayed sentence, so you can't have can't get any citations, no tickets. Basically, no further police contact. There's a $200 fine you need to have paid by February 22nd, 2023. That's gonna be also be your next court date at 8:35. Did you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set.
Your Honor, this is Ziad Fadel, again, on behalf of Mr. Fred Dean. Is there any offer at all available from the prosecution?
Yes,
She's still working on it.
yes, she said she had to go check on that.
She's still working, the prosecutor's still working on that.
Thanks, Judge.
Sure, this is People versus Dietrich Reese. Mr. Reese?
Yes,
Got two tickets. One is no insurance misdemeanor. The other one is going to 26 to 30 miles per hour over posted speed. The prosecutor's office has offered that they'll dismiss the no insurance. They'll amend the civil infraction to 5 miles over. And it's still 5 miles per hour over. It's still a 2-point ticket, but the fine is $125. Did you want to take that, or you could set it for trial? You can set it for a bench trial, or you can set it for a jury trial. If you need to speak to the attorney further, you can do that as well.
take it.
Okay, this is the People versus Dietrich Reese, ticket number P1343759. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, 26 to 30 miles per hour over posted speed. Good morning, please say your names for the record. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Barnwell.
Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Dietrich Reese.
State your name, sir.
Dedrick Reese.
Ms. Barnwell, Mr. Reese has indicated he wishes to take advantage of the offer. With that,
Yes.
you stipulate to the face of the ticket.
So stipulated.
And so the court will amend the count from 26 to 30 miles per hour over posted speed to limited access of 60 to 55 miles per hour. And you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
If that's dismissed without prejudice, we'll proceed to sentencing. Because this is a civil infraction, Mr. Reed, it has to be paid in 14 days, which would be September 7th. Can you have this paid by September 7th?
Yes.
It's $125. Did you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, Mr. Is it Jalene Reese? We'll recall yours. You have a state matter, so we'll recall it because I think the state prosecutor needs to look at it. So I'll recall yours. What about Luke? Demaria Luke?
Do I stay on here?
Yes, yes. Who said that? Yes, Mr. Reese, yes. Is
Okay.
Mr. Luke there? I think Mr. Luke left, but Ms. Barnwell, he was here. I know he was having trouble with his connection. The offer is to dismiss because he has valid documentation. Are you willing to waive his presence?
Yes, Judge. Yes,
Great.
Judge.
This is the People versus Luke DeMaria, ticket number P1349736. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Good afternoon, please say your name to the record.
Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Demaria Luke. No objection to dismissal.
Okay, you stipulate the probable cause,
So stipulated.
so it's dismissed without prejudice. And he is all set. All right, Ms. Kelly Dennis, yours is, a 6-month delayed sentence. You kind of understand what that means? It's kind of like the first case we did, 6 months, pay a fine, it'll be $200, no ticket, all of that. Did you want to take that offer or you can go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you want to take the offer?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the people versus Kelly Dennis, ticket number U6337622, count 1, loitering in a place of illegal occupation when the are kept or sold or stored. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record. Security with Attorney Barnwell.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505 on behalf of Ms. Kelly Dennis.
Say your name, Ms. Dennis.
Kelly Taylor Dennis.
All right, it's my understanding you wish to take advantage of the offer. You can raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to the court with the attorney present and prosecutor. Well, she's not here right now, but about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
I have not yet spoke to the attorney.
You spoke to the court with the attorney present. Is that correct?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yeah.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 17, 2022 at 2 p.m. On that date and time, where you added maybe a location of Orleans Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Okay, were you loitering in a place of illegal occupation where narcotics were being kept?
I wasn't aware of that, but yes, I later found out that was, yes, I was in that place at the wrong time. Yes.
So the answer is yes.
Yes.
Are you satisfied, Ms. Barnwell?
Defense is satisfied, Judge.
Is also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission. And this is a delayed sentence of 6 months. So the court will hold this under advisement for 6 months, where you have to pay a $200 fine, no further police contact, essentially, no citation, and then this will be dismissed off your record, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No, that's it. Thank you.
About that. Mr. Dion Reedus. Yours is about the same, sir. The same offer. It's a 3 month delayed sentence. So instead of 6 months, it's 3 months. It just kind of went like the last case. So you can either take this offer, a 3 month delayed sentence, be a $200 fine, or you can set it for trial, which could be a bench trial or a jury trial. Since you can hang up if you like. Ms. Dennis, you can hang up. I mean, if you want to hang around, you can, but you're done.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Reedus, did you hear me? Did you're muted, sir. Look on the bottom left-hand corner.
Touch your screen. Mr. Reedus, touch your screen. Touch the screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So did you hear the offer?
No, Your Honor.
3 month delayed sentence. It kind of went like the last case that we just did. You'll have
Okay.
3 months to not have any further police contact, basically no tickets, no citations. You'll pay a $200 fine. You do everything that's been asked of you. This will be dismissed off your record. You can take that offer, or you could go to trial. You can have a bench trial or a jury trial. If you'd like to speak to the attorney, you can do that as well. If you want to take the offer.
I would like to speak to the attorney.
Okay, so we'll recall your matter. Ms. Spahich, I do have your case. It's the offer is disorderly conduct. No
Judge,
delays.
thank you. Judge, thank you. Now, was it disorderly conduct or delayed?
It's no delay, it's just disorderly conduct.
Got it, Judge. This is scheduled for an arraignment, and I do have one request. If at all possible, we could keep that deal on the table. I just wanted to schedule this for a pretrial because there's some additional things that I need to look into with respect to this case and my client.
That's fine, you wanna, yeah, so we'll set it for a pre-trial for September 16th at 8:35, I'll call it. This is the People versus Gilder Ramirez Roblero, ticket number U63013122, count one. Because offer to engage services another. For an act of prostitution, good afternoon, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Spahich.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ida Spahich on behalf of Mr. Gilder Ramirez Roblero, who is present here and seated to my left, Judge. For the purposes of arraignment, we waive the formal reading and stand mute.
State your name, sir.
Gilder Giovanni Ramirez Roblero.
All right, it's my understanding, Ms. Spahich, that your client wishes to set this for a pretrial. As I indicated, this will be set for a pretrial for September 16th at 8:35.
Thank you, Judge. Yes, and we're just respectfully asking for the offer to stay on the table while I'll just look into some other things with my client, Judge. Thank you so much for that.
I believe the offices usually remain open.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We're all set?
Yes, you're all set.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Nakima. Oh, this is a fake ticket. Okay, this is for Miss, you know what, Miss Barnwell, you probably want to speak to Miss Robinson. It's a state ticket. I'm sure as of now, there's probably no offer from Ms. Cole. She probably wanted to speak to the officer. So do you want to set this for a pretrial or set it for a bench trial, or do you want to just speak to Ms. Robinson? Because there's no offer at this point.
Greta, you were asking me or you were asking Miss Robinson?
I was asking you if you wanted to speak with her.
I think it should be set for a pretrial. I mean,
I agree. All right, so this is the People versus Nakima Robinson, ticket number 285708, count one, operating unlicensed marijuana facility. Good morning, afternoon, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Barnwell.
Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Miss Nakima Robinson. My P number is 42505.
Ms. Robinson, say your name, please.
Nakima Robinson.
As of now, as indicated, there's no offer. So your attorney is recommending that this be set for a pretrial. So your next date is going to be September 16th at 8:35. Did you have any questions?
With the same Zoom number?
Yes, ma'am.
You said September
16th.
At what time?
8:35.
Okay.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Jimmy Dixon. Okay, so you have a number of civil infractions. One is expired plates, no valid registration certificate, and no proof of insurance. And then you also have a misdemeanor of drive while license is not valid or improper license. What the prosecutor has offered, that if you make admissions to the expired plate and the no proof of insurance, everything else is going to be dismissed. Now, because these are civil infractions, there's already a set fine. So I will let the fine, it's gonna be, I'll be honest, it's gonna be a little hefty because the expired plate is $145 and then the no proof of insurance is $195. So it's gonna be a total of $340. Civil infractions, you usually gotta have them paid in 14 days. If you needed additional time, I'd give you a month to pay it. But, and if you don't pay the civil infractions, they will still remain open, they don't close. So that's what the offer is.
So if I pay them, if I go ahead and pay them within a month, it'll be okay?
Yes, sir.
I can go ahead and try to get my license after that, or am I appointed for anything? Because that's where I was headed to that day.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but I'll take that, Judge.
Okay, this is the People versus Jimmy Dixon III, ticket number P1345278. Count one, expired plates. Count two, no valid registration certificate. Count three, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1345279. Count one, drove while license not valid or improper license. Good morning, good afternoon. Please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Barnwell.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Jimmy Dixon.
State your name, Mr. Dixon.
Jimmy Lee Dixon.
Mr. Dixon has indicated he does wish to take advantage of the offer from the prosecutor. So with that, Ms. Barnwell, you stipulate to the face of the ticket.
Yes, Judge. So stipulated.
And then you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. As I indicated, Mr. Dixon, there is going to be a fine total of $340. Can you have that paid by September 7th, or do you need more time?
The month you was talking about?
Okay, so we'll do September 21st.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
You are all set.
You both have a good day and thank you.
You too, thank you, sir.
Oh, I paid it downtown, right?
No, actually, you can, but you can also pay it online, or you can pay it at their kiosk around the city, like in Meyer and CVS. You can pay it there, and then you can pay it over the phone. If you're ready, I can give you a phone number.
I'm coming. I'll come downtown. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, sir.
And I think that Mr. Luke is back, so he doesn't know there's been a dismissal.
Oh, yes, you are back. You're Mr. Demaria, yours has been dismissed, sir. You're all set.
I don't know that he's connected to audio, so we could just keep going.
Okay, I think it's just a couple more. And then I'll put you in the breakout room. Caricia Romero. Your offer is, if you plead to blockading for the 2 civil infractions, which is failed to stop the stop sign and no proof of insurance. And then, no, I think it's just, I'm sorry. I think it's just you plead to blockading and then you plead to the no proof of insurance, and then the other ticket would be dismissed. Because these are civil infractions, the blockading is going to be $175. That's no point. And then the no proof of insurance, that is going to be $195. So it's going to be a total of $370, which, because these are civil infractions, it'll be due on September 7th, but if you needed more time, I can give you to the 21st. I believe these are both no points. You're muted, can't hear you.
Ms. Romero, you have to touch your screen and then touch the microphone icon.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I actually, the officer told me if I showed the proof of insurance that it'd be dismissed. So is that still true? Because I do have it. I mean, and I've had the insurance, it just wasn't in the car at the time.
Got Ms. Horn here. Usually.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good morning. Good afternoon, Ms. Romero. Are you able to show it on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pin you. And then I'll pin your photo so I can see it. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready if you can put it like up.
Okay, so do I put it like this or what?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so move it up a little bit, just a little bit. Up.
Up more?
Up.
Move
it down. Okay.
Okay, good. It looks like it expires January of 2023.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. For the record, the people are willing to dismiss the no proof of insurance civil infraction.
Will just be, the offer would just be blockading now. That's no point. It's $175 fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But how long do I have to pay it?
because it's a civil infraction, usually have 14 days. If you needed more time, I could give you to September 21st.
Okay, September 21st, if possible. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the people versus Caricia Romero, ticket number P1341602, count one, fail to stop the stop sign, count two, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1341607, count one, driver's license never acquired. Good morning, afternoon, please say your names for the record. Sorry.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Miss Caricia Romero.
Say your name, Ms. Romero.
Caricia Romero.
All right, you've indicated that you do wish to take advantage of the offer from the prosecutor's office. So with that, Ms. Barnwell, you stipulate to the face of the ticket.
Yes, Judge.
And you stipulate your proper cause that the remaining counts be dismissed.
So stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice, and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $175 fine. You indicated that you could have it paid by September 21st. And did you have any questions?
No.
You're all set, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
And then, Mr. Ridley, your offer is a 3-month delayed sentence. So it kind of went like a few of the other cases that went. You're given 3 months to do whatever you need to do, pay the fine, not give you more tickets, basically no further police contact, and this will be dismissed off your record.
What is going on? How do you dismiss?
Hit leave, Miss Romero, hit leave.
Oh, okay, now I see.
So did you want to take that, or did you want to, Mr. Ridley, did you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, can you repeat it, please?
It's a 3-month delayed sentence. You'd be given 3 months to pay a fine, no further police contact. This will be dismissed off your record.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is the people versus Eddie Ridley, ticket number U628-17622, count one. It looks like you had alcohol at the Q line station. Good afternoon, please say your names for the record.
Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Eddie Riley.
Say your name, sir.
Eddie Ridley.
Sorry, Ridley.
I understand you wish to take advantage of the offer. Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court with the attorney present about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
Pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
That you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to February 24, 2022. I'm not sure what time this was. I think it's this 3:15 p.m.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I think it's 3. All right, and were you at or near the location of Woodward and Canfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you consume alcohol in public?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Ms. Barnwell?
Defense is satisfied.
I'm satisfied, Dr. Basis will accept the admission. And we'll proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-month delayed sentence, so you need to pay a fine of $200, no further police contact, no, basically no citations, no tickets, and we'll come back on November 23rd at 8:35.
Okay.
Okay, any questions, sir?
So basically I have it paid before I come back, November 23rd. Okay, and that's November 23rd.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, so, Mr. Petway, can you put Ramirez Lopez in a breakout room and, Mr. Deanna Reedus in a breakout room, and
Yo no.
Jayleen you can in a breakout room as well. And then I'm going to make a phone call to Ms. Cole.
Okay.
And